guys, welcome to the channel Rock of the Country. I'm Don, where I react to non-pop country, and that includes folk, western, bluegrass, sometimes Cajun and such, but just can't be pop. And I'm doing Rory Feek's cover of Bob Dylan's song, The Times They Are a-Changin'. And it's a gift of fenLori in the UK, so thank you for that, Lorraine. And I'm wearing a Minnesota hat because that happens to be where Bob Dylan was born, in Duluth, Minnesota. So let's see what Rory does with this song. And I think there's a video that you sent me that's connected to this, and hopefully that's not blocked. But thank you for this gift and request, Lorraine. All right, let's see what we've got here with Rory doing Baba Ganoush's The Times They Are a-Changin'. I've never listened to this song. I've heard parts of it, but I didn't appreciate Bob when I was younger. I wonder why Rory chose to do this one. Oh yeah, everybody's got a computer. That's a change.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it, soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are a-changin'.
Yeah, things change, absolutely.
Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win. For the times they are a-changin'. Yeah, the times they are a-changin'.
Concept for a video.
Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are a-changin'. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand. For the times they are a-changin'. The line it is drawn, the cursed it is cast, and the slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later Yeah, the times, they are a-Changin.
Shut their laptop, nice touch. Couldn't quite tell what that image was on the laptop. It looked like a puzzle piece of some sort. Yeah, these songs too, they're absolutely philosophical, but they're sociological in their orientation. And then, of course, you can listen to a song like this or read the lyrics like this and then check yourself to see, well, how much of this aligns with what I believe? And if something doesn't, and if you don't align with it, it doesn't mean that these lyrics are right, because these lyrics, in the sense that they're objective truth, as though if there's God rubber stamped it and said, this is the way it is, then an argument would be made, and certainly could be made, that you'd be in the wrong, that you need to value something if it's right. But it's one of these things where you can check and just get you thinking. But the times are changing. That's circular in its own right, philosophically speaking. But things do change as they move along. And that's not saying anything good or bad. They just change. And some things seem to have a deleterious effect. You don't know, though, until later, and you can look back and say, well, we survived that. Mankind survived that. The country survived that. Your town survived it. Your family survived whatever the it was. But you could look back and say it would have been better had we not dealt with that. There are just some things that are inconvenient, some things that are bad, some things that are evils. And is the digital revolution a good thing? I have my questions about it. There are some good things to it, and there are some things that might lead to our detriment. Now, you've got to get into what constitutes good and what constitutes bad. That is a millennia-old philosophical discussion. And you have to define your terms. That sets the framework for everything. And that's, Dylan had a grasp on a lot of that stuff. But when you say, okay, the times are changing and it's bad, you've got to say, why is it bad? Or why was it bad? Look at the disco era in the 70s, just to pick one, or whatever. Was that a bad thing? Don't know. Drugs, the opioid crisis. Was that good or bad? Well, most of us would say, well, that was bad, because people not only lost their lives, but those who didn't even die, they became addicted to something. That is enslavement. But this is just one of these songs that I'm not going to rate this song, Lorraine. I'm going to leave this one be, but these are the types of songs that you could spend a whole day with another person talking about their meaning, and you still wouldn't come up with anything that was fixed. But, the way I would say, the way I look at life and people is I look at it through kindergarten logic. People are either nice or mean. So whatever changes in time, if it helps you be a kinder person or pricks you to become a kinder or more thoughtful person, then it's a good thing for you personally. Collectively, probably as well. So I'm going to leave it at that. Dylan just does what Dylan does. He puts words out there and thoughts, and you could process it as you choose. But there's a reason he won the Nobel Prize for Literature, because there's just so much to ponder, and you're not pigeonholed in any one way of thinking. When you read a sentence or a song, for that matter, of Dylan. So, Lorraine, thank you for that, my dear. And I thought Rory, very interesting that he chose this one. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in another video, and keep rocking the country and folk.
And keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. And there's no telling who that it's named.